I have a feeling that parental alienation is a term people are going to hear in the news in the not too distant future. The reason I say that is that over the last couple of days, the London's Victim Commissioner, Claire Waxman, has blocked probably the biggest agency that is campaigning for the abuse of parental alienation to be legislated in law. Claire Waxman has blocked this agency on Twitter. What does that say for a Victims Commissioner? That she's refusing to listen to the victims that she's supposed to be protecting. It's shameful. Anyway, I thought I'd like to show you how it's played out in my life by giving you little snippets of things that happened in my daughter's life. And like many of us, I've got lots of boxes when you get to a certain age that need to be sorted through. And as I was going through my loft, I found a couple of little things that she made for me before she went to live with her dad. The first one I want to show you is a little thing that she made. It said, "Mail for Mummy." And as you open it up, it says, "Open me." And then when you open it up, it's a gorgeous little letter from her saying, "To Mummy, this year is going to be different from all the other years because this year I am going to give you an award for being the best mummy in the world so far this year. I'm going to give you a big hug from," and I've got my daughter's name, "P.S. This hug is on your birthday, but you can have one anytime." Bless her. And then as I was going through another box, I found this little Christmas card that she made for me. And it says, "To Mummy, wish you the best 8th Christmas with me." Now, we probably had loads of those, but then I started thinking, her 8th Christmas with me. That was the one where I got her and her stepsister to come jump on the bed. And we were able to tell her that they were going to get a really different present this year, but they wouldn't be able to meet this present until June, because that's when her little baby brother was going to be born. And it was just, it's all the memories that come flooding back as you find these things. And when you're alienated, it's like a bereavement when you find those things. These things trigger all those emotions inside you. Move on to 2012, when her dad decided that he wanted her to go and live with her. Their house was too small. They wanted another bedroom. And if he could get her to go and live with her, that would solve the problem. And he would also have the benefit that he could claim child maintenance off me. He wasn't interested in whether this was the best move for her. He was just interested in getting her to live with her. And he just used circumstances to his advantage to achieve that. And she wrote a letter to the judge, and I'm not going to read it out. It just says, "Dear Your Honour." But the sentence that really gets me just here is the one that says, "But what hurts most of all is when my mum makes me feel worthless." I never made her feel worthless. But what kind of father tells their child that they're worthless to their mother? What kind of father encourages her child to think that? For 4 years we then battled. It was like walking on eggshells, trying to build that relationship up. Be patient with your child if you're going through this. Keep on reaching out to them. Try not to talk about the bad stuff, just positive stuff, what they're doing. I used to send her little memes that would make her chuckle or make her laugh. And eventually we managed to get back into a good relationship. And to prove that, and looking at it, it kind of totally does the 180 from that statement I just wrote in that judge's thing. And she sent me this lovely thing. It says, "Mum, it's only a 7-word, try that again, Mum, it's only 7 in Scrabble, but you are priceless to me. Don't give up. If your child is alienated from you at the moment, don't give up. There is hope. But this crime of this abuse of parental alienation has got to stop. There needs to be more awareness.